The front end. See here.
Thank you for your patience, everyone. Call the meeting to order. 6:40, the clock is fast. We also don't sign any things now.
I'm just going through the checks.
Yeah.
And I told Anna that she had trouble with the payroll checks, so I'll do it tomorrow. And probably have Anna come and sign them. and
Okay.
check them.
Okay.
But there are reports if you want to look at those.
Are you in tomorrow?
Yeah, I will now.
Well, I'm here, I get out at 3, so I can be down here tomorrow if you
Yeah,
need me
that
tomorrow.
might work.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever, just let me know.
Yeah, because I won't get in until noonish. I don't get up very early.
Those need to go in the file.
You can start on it if you want.
And there's another check, so-
Did you just put this in here for us to read the estimate?
That was the one that you had asked me to get more information on. And basically so we were gonna sign the estimate, we never did. They went ahead and did the work. This company inspects tanks, oil tanks and things like in the ground. So the invoices that they are there to be paid, and that was just for information, so I.
Oh, so this is just the estimate.
Yep.
Okay, more copy of those. Thank you. These are all right with one signature, correct, or do you need two?
No, these need two. This is a accounts payable.
The payroll needs.
Payroll needs just one.
This was for the sign equipment.
What happened with the payroll, wouldn't print the checks?
I don't know, because I don't do it. Maggie, yeah, she didn't, but by the time she went to call the company to get some support, they were gone.
Oh,
Different time zone, or, but that doesn't make sense, because they've been.
QuickBooks?
Pardon?
QuickBooks?
No, it's a,
Oh, a different
it's a
payroll.
different company that they
Oh.
use for payroll. And apparently they, it's like a third-party thing, they enter the stuff and then they do,
Oh,
and all they do is print the checks here then, but they can't print until they do their piece. But she can go online and finish it at the office tomorrow and send me down the checks to print, so.
you can either call me or I'll just stop by on my way home.
Okay.
So we had a request for information.
Yeah, I have,
So
in
like
the
this one,
packet somewhere, there's a copy of the June and July, because the price went up.
a lot of transactions in 2 weeks. For a small town.
And I think some just missed it the last time, so hopefully.
Like we could look at where we are in the budget next time. If we
I
have
didn't get
chance.
that printed, but I have a new way to print it that I think will make new sense, but I didn't get a chance to play with it.
I'm not
I will
sure
try
we're
to
gonna
email it to you.
I'm not sure we're gonna have time.
Well, I know,
today
but
too,
but I'll try
so-
to print it and email it to you, and then have it for you for the next meeting.
Do we pay the August school district payment?
I don't think it's due,
I didn't see
think
it
it's
in.
due next time. They'll pay it once a month,
Okay,
and I think that's the first payroll of the month, or
first, okay,
I
and then
think
in
they'll
September.
pay it next time. If there's not a check in there,
No, I didn't see that.
This, Mark should have the other check. She wrote the invoice before I could go up there, and so Megan wrote out a check, Mark has it. Mark, you still have that other check to go to,
Brian had it.
It's gone.
where'd you put it? Did you
Yeah,
mail it to them?
Mailed it to him.
Oh, okay, then this can go out in the mail.
Okay, I'm good.
It was 16,
Okay,
but Megan wrote a check for $4,
Okay.
so it's only 12. But he already mailed Megan's check out, so it's not a big deal anymore.
oh, okay.
It was confusing to us because she wrote it out to the Dalton Fire Station Department.
Did she?
Yeah. That's why we didn't know where to put it, so we put it in our account and then Brian wrote a check out for it.
Other things in that form, you do that, that one folder?
Oh, that's just, it's just the information, but there's no checks in it,
Oh,
cause
for the payroll?
that's a payroll, yeah.
Okay.
I really have the 12th minutes here.
Do we have any changes or correct, do we have a motion to?
I haven't read them.
Okay. Do you have the minutes in it, Donna?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I don't have the original, I just have the
No, I
draft.
have the original here to be signed, I just gave you draft copies, so we wouldn't get confused, hopefully. Or less confused than normal. Yeah, no correction has been put into us.
There's a motion to accept the minutes.
I make a motion to accept the minutes as,
Is there
I
any
second it.
corrections or minutes or changes?
No.
All in favor?
aye.
All opposed?
There's a
Then we have-
non-public too.
Hmm?
Yep.
Then we have a set of non-public minutes.
Can we sign those
Sign those first?
before we forget?
Oh. Did we forget something?
Maybe. There's a lot on the table tonight. Could happen.
It definitely could. Today's the 26th, right?
Correct.
Okay, there's asset. Did anyone ever get to show you how to put them on?
To put one on.
The minutes on the
No.
site?
No.
So how do we get them on?
She does, Amy does it.
Oh, does she?
She's doing it free until she gets the training. Because she's missed,
Coming in.
or doesn't make an opportunity.
Yeah,
I make a motion to accept the minutes,
I second it.
August 12th minutes.
Any changes or corrections?
No.
No, that's the non-public.
Yeah,
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? In terms of zoning, we have two proposals, I think we should deal with those first before we deal with the zoning board membership.
I had just a short, a little thing. I had a resident call me, and I don't know how much of an issue this would be, but she was trying to get in touch with the fire department. She eventually did, but she looked up the phone numbers in the phone book. And apparently we're listed in the phone book as the elementary school, the fire department, the library, the highway, the police, the tax collector, and the selectmen, with all different numbers, no numbers whatsoever that we have. I don't know if there's a way to get our names out of that, or correct it,
Where
or
did you look this up?
in the new phone book. No, not on the web, in the phone book.
Does anybody use phone books anymore?
I guess she did, because she looked them up and gave me the number.
Because you can go on the Dalton website and,
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but she went in the phone book, and I don't know if we're charged for that.
I know, I think somebody just put them out a lot, this little tiny thing, there's no
Yeah,
advertising
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that something you could look into and?
I would have to know what firm she used.
What phone book?
Would know
The
who,
one that they passed out, whenever they pass out a phone book.
a lot of times a different company.
I mean, I just called the main number, but she didn't know that, and she was calling and she finally got in touch with the
She
fire
got hold of
department.
me, yeah.
But because she called here and got the Mark's number.
Do you have her number? Because, like, there are different companies that put up phone books now, it's not like it used to be.
Oh, I can find out. I have her number, I don't know.
Yeah, just,
And it's probably something that can't be fixed until they publish it again, which might be another year.
Apparently, they just published it.
So,
sometimes they
yeah.
will send a piece of paper with a corrected,
Yeah,
okay.
so email me it and I'll. see if I
okay,
can do
I'll
it.
find out from her. Would you want the name of who wrote the phone book?
And name of the phone book and her or her name, and I'll contact her.
Okay. It's just that she brought it to my attention, and I didn't,
I don't remember getting a phone book at home where I'd give you,
I don't
No,
know.
I haven't gotten one in like
I throw
3
them
years.
away.
Yeah.
We got one.
but I
I'll
don't
get
have
one
yours
tomorrow,
now.
yeah.
It was a while
It's a
ago.
business one, but we don't even have a phone. So kinda hard to reach the fire department because we don't have one.
Well, you have an extension, but it's here.
Here, yeah.
But the number she had, I never even heard of it, so.
okay. As we start with the proposals, what I'd like to start with is I had drafted a form that we could use for an application form. Okay. Could I have a motion that we accept this as an initial form, or do we have corrections or changes to it, or? Did you take a look at it, Anna?
Yes, I did. I
I'm
got that.
fine with that.
Okay.
And then that's the other piece to it now.
That's all there is for the application.
Right, so then we'd have to, in each application, have the attachments.
Mr. Ramsdale came in earlier and I did give him that form to fill out, so
Okay.
he should be here tonight.
Okay, good. And then there is another gentleman
Mr.
who's going to
Ramsdale.
do. Okay. So you have this form, right?
I do.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then we also have,
I don't think I have the other one.
the other one is, let's see,
Ron Blanchard.
yes, thank you, Mr. Blanchard. Okay. So we do have a form now that, I know we've got some of your information because the form is asking to attach a site plan and then a narrative, so I think we have the information, but we would need, your name and address and your signature on the form. And thank you everyone for being patient as we get this process and procedures going.
Yep.
Okay, since Mr. Blanchard was the one that's been in the works for the longest. And this is replacing a trailer for manufactured home with a double wide. And do have the setbacks on the site plan. And in terms of the emergency temporary zoning, the minimum distance between any building and the edge of a right-of-way shall be 50 feet. The minimum distance from a lot sidelines to any building shall be 30 feet, providing however that a small detached accessory buildings may, as a special exception, be approved within 15 feet if it's not detrimental to the neighborhood. And the minimum distance from a rear lot line to any building shall be 40 feet, with an exception for buildings. Maximum height would be 35 feet. On this one, that's a different one. Yep.
And he already has some of these, right? You just gave him one?
Right, so we'll need to get his signature on the form. So what this does is actually make the siding more compliant than it is now. There's one corner that might be a little bit short of might be 41 feet instead of 50 feet to the road, and it's a funny shaped lot. It's a 0.83 acres, and there's a straight line, and then it's a curved one. It's on Nichols Road. And so, one thing I want to point out is under the ETZ, the Emergency Temporary Zoning, section 674-28, non-conforming buildings, land, or uses under interim zoning ordinance. And this is, of course, all non-conforming properties in active use when an interim ordinance is passed and adopted may continue indefinitely in their present use. So this is residential, it can continue in residential. The next paragraph 2, talks about property which may be altered and expanded as a business and conditions warrant. But then 3 has any and all non-conforming property which is partially or totally destroyed by reason of obsolescence, fire, or other act of God may be restored, remodeled, and operated if done within 2 years, providing, however, that proximity to a lot line or right-of-way may be no nearer than the lesser of the original building and the setbacks defined in RSA 674-25 for A through C, and the height does not exceed the limits set for in RSA 674-25 for D.
So is that this one right here?
Yes,
Okay.
so.
Yep.
Are you looking at a lot map?
Zoning ordinance to look at. It seems to me here, I mean, certainly it's continuing in the same use, and it's more compliant than
Than the original.
the original one. And it seems like replacing an older trailer with a newer one is obsolescence. Is that,
I agree. Doesn't change the lines or.
Excuse me, are you looking at my land map? Can I
Yes.
show you something?
Sure.
certainly, come on up, yes, please do.
This map was done by, I could actually show you on my phone, this was done by a surveyor. This is where my mobile home sits right now,
Okay,
right on the corner, it's 5 feet off the road. This is where I want to put the house. I have a shed, my well here, and my septic there. And this is all road, Nichols Road. I'm the only house on the road. While there's, this town owns one that's pretty much caved in right here. The fire pond's right behind me on my lot, right behind my lot. But that's where I want to put the new home.
so is this? that,
Yeah, you got it upside down like this,
Is
yeah.
this diagram, is that accurate there?
Well, this is a little bit, because it should be here.
Okay,
And this should be this way, not this way.
sideways, that way.
Yeah.
Do you have the setbacks on that?
It's the same, he's got the right measurements, it's just
Okay.
the pictures come out a little bit.
Come out, it needs to be
Yeah.
turned a little bit.
No, this is all swamp
Okay.
land down here in front of the pond in the woods. And this is all hill from here. I have to fill in as it is. Originally, I wanted to put the front corner of the house up here, because it would save me a lot of money on fill back here. But that puts me 35 feet from the road here.
Right,
But is it in the same footprint that was there?
No,
Oh,
right now I'm 5 feet off the road. After, if I put it where I have it pictured, I'll be 41 feet off the road.
Okay,
But I'll be uphill, because this is downhill to where my house is.
Yeah, but I meant where you wanted to put it, is it in the original?
No,
Oh.
this is the
but-
mobile home right here.
Yeah, see, this
And that's
is
coming
where
out.
it is now, which touches the road, and he wants to turn it this
Oh.
way, which doesn't really
Yeah,
change anything but
no, it doesn't.
how you're walking around.
Yeah. Well, I don't trip off my step and fall in the road.
Well,
Bob runs
it's
me over
dirt,
with a
right?
log truck.
yeah, give it, yeah,
yeah, so that makes sense. I mean, he's got the right.
yeah, so this is just,
Yeah, he's got the right measurements there.
okay. And is this accurate in terms of, if we attach this as the narrative and the two diagrams together?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, because actually I was gonna print it today off the
Yeah, you
internet,
want
but I
to take a
didn't
picture
get
of it so you
to. But
can-
that's a blueprint of my lot, right here. I also own that lot back here. That's where it comes up and around, the mobile home's right there. And this is where I wanna put my house.
okay. That would be much nicer to read back a little bit,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay,
So, I would just draw a square in a different color there, and make it go, yeah.
setback would be the same.
Yeah.
Or the closest,
Does that make sense?
okay, all right.
Want that too, you said?
If it could, you
Yep.
want to take a picture of it with your phone? So you
No,
can-
no,
you got-
I drew that, just,
Okay. And then we do need, just to make sure we're doing things right, if you could just quickly fill out the application.
yep, cover out pen somewhere.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay,
Take a foot. Someone brings it back.
yeah. Shall we wait back then once we actually get the application on the sign?
If you want, do we have to sign it?
We need to make a motion to
Accept
Oh,
it.
okay, but we don't,
should be a
yeah.
roll call motion as well. That's where I think we should have a full application. So while we're waiting, we can move on to Mr. Ramsdell. This came in today.
I have more information and based on the form, I've added
Okay, why don't you come
a
on up
drawing and things that
and go through it with us.
you would want.
Thank you for having copies.
Thank you.
Do you need it?
It would help, and then I can put it within the minutes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's,
So this is a site plan.
yeah, I
This is the
do.
new garage.
Yeah, the new garage would be behind the house, which is way up in back. My house is 320 feet off the road. And then I got the other setbacks. I have the power line on one side, which is the Whitefield side, it's 81 feet. And at the rear, it's 125 feet from the rear lot.
Okay, I'm not going as quickly as you are. Okay. Oh, I have to see the other map, that would help me, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so it is lot, 3.2 acre lot right here?
Right, yeah, yeah.
108.
Yeah, number 108.
Okay, and so that's on,
107 is beside me, 108 is behind, 106 is behind me.
And this is the house,
Right, and that's the house, and
so there's no any,
in that picture, and where you can see where the cars are parked now. I've added the driveway up around the back, so the garage will go right there, where those cars are parked now, behind the house.
okay. And so,
you said 120, it says right here, 125 in the rear of the building to the,
to the next lot,
yes,
okay,
which makes sense, that's right.
and then 141 feet over to the lot on the left.
On the left, yeah, there's a house there.
And then,
The other side is the power line, which is 81 feet.
so 81.
And that rear lot that is 80 acres, and it does on the physical map, it wraps around a little bit on this side. Some of the power line has an easement down in this corner.
Mhm.
So actually back here is part of the rear, the same 80 acres that's there, so it's,
Okay,
but there's plenty of,
but your lot line is
Distance.
basically where the tree line is?
yeah, there's a stone wall inside this tree line, about 20 feet in, and the same back here. The tree line has grown out over the years, and
Okay, but you're saying that it's 81 feet from
yeah,
the garage to the lot
to
line?
that stone wall, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
which
Way over what you need.
yeah.
is
And then from the,
within the
and
specifications.
from the road to the
Yes,
house
okay.
is 320 feet. The building would be 24 by 36. I didn't put the height, it's 8-foot walls, so it's just a one-story garage
Okay,
for
so you
storing.
don't have to worry about the 35 feet?
Right, it's just for vehicles and
Yeah,
mowers and things.
okay. Do you have any questions?
No, it looks like he's at one and a half.
It's a 3.2 acre
Yeah.
lot, and
Yeah, I just think we ought to just kind of put something for height. Cause it's,
Height was,
eight,
Eight
8-foot
feet?
walls, yeah. I
And
don't
then
know
probably
what that
another-
makes. Is it maybe 6 feet up,
plus
Well-
the roof.
yeah.
How wide is the building?
24 by 36.
So if it's 24, the most it would be is 12.
That's what I thought, probably 12 foot.
That'd be a
Overall.
12, 15.
Maximum, including the walls, right?
Yeah.
so that's, just so we have that.
Yeah. And this is just for residential use, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought the Google map picture gives a good picture of the lot and the distance between
Yeah.
the boundaries.
It does, it's very helpful. It makes it much easier to visualize.
And I said, right behind the house, you can see where the vehicles are parked, and that's where the garage would be, right behind the house. There's actually trees between the next door neighbor, I don't think they would even see it.
So I've made some notes on here. Do you mind just initialing and dating the notes that I made? Would that be all right?
Sure.
So I make a motion to accept the plan?
I second it.
Okay, let's do a roll call vote. Anna? Roll call vote.
Aye. Okay.
Carol?
Aye.
Aye.
Switch copies so I can keep that one as it is.
Yes,
Go all in the short or?
yes. We should make a copy of the approved one.
Sorry, I've been holding that on you.
It's okay.
I have a copy of my own, if you want to approve that. Does that help?
Maybe we can
Or you
make a
can just
copy
They
of
have to
this.
add an
Of
approved,
this.
Sure, that's
with it.
fine.
you need to add an approved line.
Yeah, I've got the date, but you're right, we do. That's a
I'll
good-
try and update it for you, send
Okay.
it to you.
Sign it?
Yeah, initial.
So if we could get, can we send that copy to you? Is that all right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have a
Okay.
copy of my notes on it?
All right,
Keep as the
All right,
official
Jim.
copy?
okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, Mr. Blanchard?
I make, since we've already gone through the whole thing, I make a motion to accept it.
I second it.
And
Roll call again, Anna?
Aye.
Carol?
aye.
Aye, for me. Carol. And these,
Yep, that's,
go with it. If we can send you a copy of the approval, will that be all right?
Yeah,
You
how
need it
long,
right
how
away?
long would that, I've been 2 months now waiting, they won't close on my loan
well, we
until
can
they
make,
know I can
we
do
can make a
this.
copy, can't
And then
we?
it takes 12 weeks to build it.
Can we run, make a copy now, or?
No, I mean, I can wait till tomorrow, I can come by, or even Thursday to pick it up, but.
Won't be in probably much before noon tomorrow, but it'll be ready tomorrow afternoon if you wanna stop by.
Okay, thank you
Is that
very
all right,
much.
or just, we can,
No, it's all right. You
Okay.
guys finish doing what you gotta do, and
all right.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. So then in terms, the next thing on the zoning is to review applicants for the zoning board of adjustment. And first of all, I drafted some forms to help us just keep track of those. Are those, did you have a chance to review those forms? Yeah.
Yeah, I got them. I can
Okay.
print it out.
Can I give the board members a copy and then a bunch of them for you?
Okay. So are we in agreement to use these, or do you want them?
No, they're fine.
Okay.
Very well.
Okay. And so we're gonna go through each of the candidates now and ask the planning board to come and help with the, review of the candidates. If, some of the planning board members are here if you wanna go up to the table. I will ask that we not have any public comment during this process.
Look, we even got your chair.
So, I'm hoping that we even have that in order. This is what we have.
Nancy has an alternate member, do you wanna?
She's not yet, that's another.
Oh, you wanna do that first? We could
Sure.
jump order and do that.
So Nancy's come to 3 meetings and been an active participant, so we'd like to request the select board to nominate her as an alternate to the planning board. She's here tonight.
I assume that was you.
Do we have a motion?
I have a motion to accept Nancy, to be an alternate for the planning board.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
Pull your chair up. I think we have enough with what we have right here.
So the criteria we put out, which was on the website, was, we decided at the last meeting was, they have to, first of all, they have to be a resident of Dalton, that's state statute, we don't have control over that. Ability to listen, to be open-minded and fair, decision-making skills such as the ability to evaluate information, to research legal issues, to understand and interpret zoning ordinances and regulations, and to read and understand maps and site plans, ability to use such skills to make decisions in a non-prejudicial manner. And so this is a form that we're going to use as we go through and evaluate the candidates. And for ranking, do we want to use 0 to 5?
Yeah, that was
With
fine.
5 being the
Yeah.
highest and. And in terms of the process, we talked about discussing the candidates now, and then if we wanted to get more information or have interviews, we could do that in 2 weeks and make a decision in 2 weeks. So that's all, 3 pages is the whole thing, so it's not like 3 copies, actually. So this was just to capture the ranking, the score.
We added doubles on some of them.
Okay,
Maybe when we hand them out, we can go through them.
yeah.
I'm not sure of that.
And is there, obviously, small towns, so some of us are gonna know one or more of the candidates, and I'm fairly sure I do, so is there a discussion about how to proceed if somebody knows a candidate well?
So,
Just
like
make
in
it
the
known.
form to guide us, I talked about, experience, which would be what they provide, and examples of the decision-making skills or the abilities that we listed, so, and then additional information. And that's where I think, the planning board does a lot of similar things in terms of reviewing site plans and making decisions and looking at subdivision rates and things, so I think a lot of the skills are similar, although the CBA is a quasi-judicial board. It's a little bit different, but that's where I think, experience would be helpful as we go through and evaluate candidates. And I appreciate it. Apologizing. Dalton and I are a little bit behind the game.
Are those the applications?
Hmm?
Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure they all have,
Maybe we can start one at a time and
They should all be in the packet, so that we voted.
yeah, well, we need to go through them with them before we start,
Okay.
because,
well, if we're gonna cover them one at a time, if they're missing one, we can hand it out then, right?
which one was missing? This one. somehow they got.
We people are trying to,
Christina, want one?
I have the original, so I should be all set. I think we just made 8 copies, so we should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just have some extras, but there might be some missing and I'll give them the missing.
so I have, Chelsea Miller on top. To start with. Chelsea
Chelsea
Miller.
Miller, does everybody have a Chelsea Miller?
Yep.
And then, yeah, I have
Do you have around? You want to see
Look
it?
at that, yeah.
You do have. There should be 3 pages to it. Okay, does everybody have it?
I think so.
So as they read through them, they should complete the form, is that the plan?
Right.
You want us to complete this one?
Yeah,
Or this one
or we
first?
could do it, this one would be first, the other one is to collect the ranking.
Okay.
So in terms of, it looks like she is a resident. 756, Dalton Road.
No, that's our address. This is hers, 48 Bridgefield. This is the town office.
Thank you.
How are we gonna do this without talking to them? Should we be going with that when we interview them?
If we can fill it out from the information they gave us, then we can start there. And then we can see who we want to interview next week, in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So, you're right, I mean, at some point, I think we will have to talk to this.
Yeah, just let me pick out the ones that, so yes, she is.
Yeah. So. And we can do this collectively, from her resume, it sounds like, she has had positions where she's had to, for example, she reviewed claims for the Social Security Administration, so she would have conducted interviews, so she would have had to listen and, make decisions that are fair and balanced.
I would guess her current job is fairly complex, managing regulatory issues for parks for humans, I'm sure there's quite a bit of auditing, a lot of details to keep straight, so that would be a plus in her favor in being able to evaluate and manage situations.
Yeah. And roles like that typically have to, listen to various constituents and then make determinations in terms of whether things comply with the regulation or it's CGMP or whatever the regulations in place are.
I don't know her, but she sounds like she meets all the criteria. Does anybody know? Bridge Hill.
I'm sorry?
This would be good too. I mean,
Yeah.
Really good.
So we touched, as we talked about her ability to, at least looking at her resume to listen and be open-minded and fair. I think we touched on some of her decision-making skills that come across in the information she provided for that. Maybe she's been providing hiker information and she's reading maps, these trail maps.
How are we deciding on the term,
Excuse me,
the term?
we have to, I would say we'd wanna get a core of applicants and then decide.
On the
So we have
1, 2, or 3?
Two for three, and one.
I
for
could
one.
just pick chips.
And that
You have
can
to
be,
pick 5, right?
yes. I also have some information about alternates. We talked about alternates at the last meeting. And the town has to approve the alternates and the number of alternates in order for the select board to appoint alternates. So we can't have alternates until
Until
March.
town meeting.
Yeah.
Then does the selectman pick them or just approve them?
The select board appoints them. We could ask, like the planning board, the select board appoints, like with Nancy, an
Uh-huh.
alternate, but the planning board makes a recommendation. We could do the same thing.
So the zoning board would make a recommendation.
We could conceivably have it that way. I think that makes sense.
Would the zoning board set up the rules the same way the planning board does? Like you have to come to so many meetings and,
Yes,
Yeah.
they would
so
establish.
the same idea, yeah.
Do you want to rank her?
Well, with her job and her ability to, I give her a 5.
Okay, for each of the categories?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would too. Carol?
the 4.
Okay, across the board or,
Yeah,
okay,
this is really hot.
yeah.
The interview.
So do we have a recommendation to keep her on the, and I probably should have worded this to, remain a candidate? We should, on this form here, I thought we should
One of the
change
forms.
that, because we're not at the point of,
You know, should we keep this with us for now? So when we do the interview?
Well, you've got recommendations, serve on yes, no, maybe,
right,
so,
okay.
yeah.
But I mean, you might have more than 5 yeses.
Well, yeah, they're not.
Okay. So, is that a yes?
Yes.
Yes.
A yes for me too?
maybe don't give us much information, this does not give us much information.
It doesn't.
And so to base a decision on this little letter
Is there-
here, so I ask them. There's
Yeah,
So this other thing's gonna be kinda hard to do.
It is.
You have to skip over the ones that there's not much to talk about until the end. and see
Come back
what's left.
later.
who you got next?
The next one. I guess you guys can tell us.
Bill Howe.
So he, like I say, he's a builder, has been, so he's fairly knowledgeable about that side of the business. He's been on the planning board or chair of the planning board for 8-10 years, I think.
So he knows the maps, he knows all of that, and
Yep, knows the
familiar with the town. and-
town pretty well, yeah. And we talked in the past that if, if we ever did have zoning, that he had some interest in this, so I think it's, he's
I think
retired,
Be objective.
quasi-retired.
You can be objective,
Yeah, yeah,
communicates well,
yeah,
yeah, I have to
ask
tell.
questions, yeah.
You think he's also a builder?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, at this point, he's semi-retired, he's gotten out of the building, but he's doing some other things, but he's built his own house and many
Hasn't he
others.
done something for Habitat for Humanity?
Yep, yeah, they were both involved in that for a while.
It sounds like, I mean, I can't make a judgment from what he has here, but from what you're saying, he should have a pretty strong ranking for the ability to listen, to be open-minded and fair.
I think so.
Yep.
You say like if we do a 0 to 5 ranking,
5 being the best,
Hmm?
5 being the best.
yeah.
Yeah, they had 4 maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4.
Okay. And so the planning board has to be a resident. And decision-making skills, it sounds like. he's strong
Builder,
there.
all of that.
Your recommendation of
I would say
ranking,
4 again.
Yeah.
communication skills,
Probably say.
okay. So shall we go with the
I'll do 4.
4 with your recommendation? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
He was one of the ones I had put in.
Who's next?
I feel like,
And so we're recommending yes?
Yes. I'm looking down to the bottom. What about Paul?
Having done that?
Yeah, for the other one, Paul.
was that, You know, I thought the same thing when I read it,
Oh,
I
yeah, so
couldn't,
good.
Yeah, he doesn't,
he does not?
he lives in Florida in the winter.
Okay, so that's,
Where does he find residency? Florida?
No,
No.
residency is here.
if the zoning board issues come up anytime, so that would be a negative if somebody just wasn't here. That would be, I mean, looks fairly qualified, but that would be a big negative.
So the question is, can people participate remotely?
I would think so.
Ask him if he'd fly up too.
Hmm?
Ask him if he'd fly up.
He has his own plane.
It is.
If Tina were on the decision making, she
I
might
have
have
to
to
recruit
recruit
myself.
He's her brother-in-law.
I think
Oh.
we should, but I think we should at least, I mean, he has a lot of qualifications, I think we should at least talk with him,
Mhm.
you know?
It's also true that the ZBA, much of the time, there may not be anything before them.
Right.
So it's not a regular.
Right.
Right.
It's not like a monthly meeting.
And I know, I mean, for my work, right now, I work with customers all over the world, and I don't meet face-to-face with things.
Mhm.
And there are rules in terms of participating, like when I, called into the planning board meeting, there are rules like, you still have to have a quorum present, and you have to be able to have a good connection, and do roll call votes.
Mhm. Yeah, so
But that is
obstacles that can be overcome.
I'm big
Okay.
for,
Four, cross board,
Of three.
three, okay. And so recommendation to consider them?
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sorry?
recommendation to consider them?
Yeah, we could think, I'm not gonna say yes, maybe, yeah, maybe,
Maybe,
maybe.
okay.
where do I go? Adam?
Yes.
We are in different order.
What?
We are in a different order.
Yeah, they are. We had to add to it, like somewhere.
Adam? Okay.
There are two of them. There should be two.
I think he updated it after.
Yeah,
he
we
posted
sent the
it.
email and then
That was the
updated it.
first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thought he had provided all you needed, but then he sent additional information.
Is he a resident?
Yes, I think he
He
is,
lives
he's
at
a,
365 Forest Lake Road.
and I think he's another one that may not be here year-round.
Chief regulatory official at OSHA, which is a pretty senior role.
Yes.
Has some law experience, not as a lawyer, but teaching.
Yeah. And law school is good school. He's dealt with affordable housing units. And to an open space part of an area.
It certainly looks like a very strong candidate on paper, and the question of if he's here full-time or not is, again, something that can be overcome if there happens to be a hearing at that time.
We're gonna meet all these people. We're gonna
I
meet.
think it would be,
Yeah.
be good to. And that's our decision. Okay, so we went through our criteria about listening, being open-minded and fair, decision-making skills, communication skills. What do we have for rankings?
Which was true, I would have to give him a 5 on communication skills.
That's that big regulatory things for them. OSHA, I'd say.
And it sounds like
That's
he's
a 5 for
created
decision-making.
regulations, which is the same, anything that's already done here.
But I think it's 202.
The what?
Sorry?
Area code 202.
It could just be a cell phone sometimes.
It's the University of Michigan now, so maybe there.
Maybe Michigan. No, Wisconsin 608, plus there's a
Yeah,
608,
I have.
and 20 years there.
A lot of people, their numbers.
Yeah.
So that really don't hurt.
Ability to listen, be open-minded and fair, and decision-making skills. What's your ranking for these categories?
I'm gonna say 5,
For both?
yeah. Pretty impressive.
Anna?
Well, I mean, from what I read, but
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
first,
it's-
first pass.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, any comments from? Sounds good. So yes for both of you?
Yes,
Anna? Yes?
maybe,
Maybe?
maybe.
Okay.
What do you want to do next?
Lydia?
Do I go down?
That's what I'm at.
Yep, that's what I have.
Everybody have one?
Okay.
Greg has certainly been involved in
Yeah.
community, school board in particular.
Yeah. He was chair for 9 years and served 15 years on it.
Yeah, I was on the board, when he was, he's good leader.
I think that he has the ability to listen and be open-minded and fair.
I don't think so, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had a long conversation to know, but, I mean, I've seen him on the board, I know he was here, he was involved a lot.
He's got experience building too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is, that would be helpful.
5, and I think you should put him in.
Well, this is just a preliminary.
Right, well, it's a yes, no, or maybe.
That was yes from both of you, correct?
What was your rating?
Do that, I'm
What
sorry.
was your rating?
It was 4.
I can send back on
Right.
my.
Right.
Think you might be biased?
He's also been a builder, so. Was he on the planning board?
No.
No?
Fire department, he didn't mention it.
Just finding parts.
I think having a long-time resident is, a lot of
Yes.
knowledge there about the town and what's going on in the past, and it's certainly a plus.
Sounds like he understands both sides, people who want peace of mind, and people who don't want to become into it.
So you say he does understand this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I think being on the fire department can be beneficial, knowing if somebody's proposing a building or a home or something that may be difficult to get to with fire apparatus.
Oh, to the access roads.
And emergency, any emergency access.
Yeah.
Yeah, particularly if there's a variance, something's unusual about it, so it's a good thing to look at.
And you'll say yes.
So do we have a ranking for the categories
I'd give him a 5.
across the board?
Mm-hmm.
And yes.
And yes for both of you?
That's for you?
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Chuck, I know you didn't want any comments from the public, but it's a little hard to hear. Could you say the names of the last 2 candidates that you considered?
Yes, Brian Parks and Greg Odell,
Thanks.
Mine, Dalton.
Mike Faulkner.
That was it, yeah.
She was very much into the realty.
I know, I have a sense of community, and I'm hoping that we, the people of Dalton, and like,
Yeah.
Yeah. And from what I know of her, she
I like them.
listens
Yeah,
well
same
and
here.
fair and balanced and.
And being a realtor for so long, it definitely gives you a different, a viewpoint on what one person does,
Right.
how it feels to the neighbors or.
And like she
area.
said, in towns that have zoning and towns that don't have zoning, so
Right, yeah.
it's just all the results, so.
It sounds like, what are your rankings for ability to listen?
I'm going by.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
And decision-making skills. I think she has had to do that probably.
Yes.
The older and perhaps and communicate. So, fives across the board,
Mm.
maybe? Yes.
Yes.
So have a look put out for us.
Yeah.
Nice to have
Yeah.
good candidates.
Yeah.
Press, yeah.
Yeah, good list.
Okay.
And show Beth that name.
Marty Faulkner.
Marty Faulkner. Gordon. Joby?
Joe,
Joe.
Yeah,
one of my
I
neighbors.
kinda liked him. I don't know him,
Civil engineer.
but, and he's done landfills.
Construction,
Yeah.
25 years.
And he's been on a planning board.
He's one of my neighbors, I think I see him a couple times a year, but they moved up about 6 years ago or something, so new-ish to the area, but obviously pretty good skill set, past history.
So we hear you around now.
Yeah.
We did the lettering before we put out criteria. It's hard to say in terms of communication, although he's done what we, so meeting on the planning board, probably good listening and
Right.
decision-making skills.
I did not get your letter out with the criteria to everybody, because I didn't have emails for all of them.
Okay.
I had to pull it apart to make these copies, so I'm not sure where it's been.
Okay.
I could probably come up with an email for him for your future reference.
I think he came in with a hard copy, not an email. I
I
don't
think,
remember,
I think so.
I don't remember seeing an email.
The way this is folded, it actually, either mailed or just hand delivered, I'm not sure which.
It just sounds like he'd listen to
That's it.
all the points.
And he's got experience.
Okay, yeah. So, I think I ran out of copies of my ranking summary chart.
He's going to be a great guy.
Thank you.
Here's another.
Do we have any more?
Okay, rankings in the various categories.
Well, the first one is, we're probably down to the floor on that, and it really doesn't. Seems that it's up on that base.
Yeah, I find it's hard that they don't really address things
Mm-hmm.
in the letter.
You really have to kind of meet them to talk to them to see the way they.
Yeah. But this is really just a first
Yeah,
meeting and.
Right,
Do you have a ranking
I'll go 4 across the board.
across the board? Carol, what about the other areas?
Probably four.
Yes, no,
Yes.
maybe? Yeah, that was heavy.
Uh-huh.
The next one, Pam. Okay. And then there's another one.
Pam, Catherine? These are these, this is my last one.
Do we know?
Yeah, we've got at least a couple more.
They like.
I made them.
Would you look at the number, score sheets?
You know, I was gonna make a mess of copies of those and work, and I said, nah, they probably have them.
Yeah, as I say, we're just a little bit behind here, that's great.
You're entitled to it. You're entitled to it.
Thank you.
These are all double, we don't need these, and I'd like to see them up, so I don't have a million paper things.
So,
Bulk and
I'll
time.
try that enough. All right. All right, so we can. I like the fact that you've already downloaded the handbook for the Board of Adjustment.
Yeah.
I started reading it, I downloaded it.
Did you really know how many pages were there?
not printed out.
I was thinking that maybe we could print it over here. I
Yeah,
have it down there one way,
yeah,
but I wasn't printing it out.
yeah, I was going to put underneath the how many pages, so. And she's dealt with testing and for water quality.
Bishop said where she worked now, she references a little bit, but I don't know where she is.
That's,
Where are you? Yeah,
Gilman Hydro.
Gilman Hydro.
Okay.
Okay, here we have rankings.
Thank you for across the board.
And that's good. Just, you know, we've got some people who have, so much technical experience and high-level regulatory experience that, that's what I'm going to go with as well. Do you have any comments from the planning board?
Yeah, I think that's a good point, as you start thinking about this team of, some of the different pieces that, you probably want somebody that's been here a long time, and maybe somebody that's got prior
Right.
experience, and,
You have to
coming up
kind of spread it out.
with, what those key areas are, and, once you've got those seats filled, then fill in the others with, other strong candidates.
Yeah. It's gonna be
gonna be
hard because
fun.
there's a lot of
There's a lot of
there are a lot of
Yep.
good candidates.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I've been impressed.
Do we have recommendations? Yes, no, maybe?
Oh, yes.
Maybe. Who do you have to tell? Debbie. And I don't think I have it in my file.
It's a two-pager, the paper, I mean,
Yeah, there's another one right down here, I think I got mixed in.
wait, no.
Obviously, a lot of strong feelings about this from this candidate.
Yeah, there's a lot of conflict.
I think I'm just gonna go back on the RSA and say no.
Yeah.
In terms of,
Considering,
They have already had
Being very publicly vocal, for or against.
yeah.
right,
So,
I I'd have to,
Tips.
yeah, tips with on board already.
I can't picture, I think there would be a lot of conflict.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of the rental, would we do this one to be open-minded and fair?
No,
Okay.
really.
I don't think so.
No, I would just say no, get one. I'm not sorry with that.
We certainly talks about being able to. Decision-making skills?
So I'll be saying it,
Yeah.
you know, the,
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying he doesn't have that, maybe 3.
Okay. Communication skills?
Oh, yeah, I'm a 4, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. Well,
three.
okay. So the recommendation for,
No.
no.
And next one is, the female fund. Then we have
Tamara.
Samuel. We have one. And two in there. This one? Yeah, this one right here, too.
I didn't see that one.
So I work with Tamara, I see her every day, and sometimes at night.
We have lots of Jonathan on this couple. I don't know why. That one, that one. Does everybody have one? Did you say no? For the first one. Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Your work sounds exhausting. Lots of energy.
It's a busy place, definitely. Say she's well versed at balancing decisions, a lot of things going on at any one time. A lot of information flowing in and out, analyze.
engineer supply.
Come out of the woodwork.
Did we not know we had that many?
Right here in Dalton.
It sounds like she has, mediated situations with employees and.
Yeah.
Good communication skills.
I think it'll fly. Let me know.
Is that across the board?
Yes. Yep.
Anna?
Two across the board.
Hmm?
Two across the board.
Yes, no, maybe?
Maybe.
Should we get them down there?
Yeah.
Scott Alpha.
I thought we did him.
No, we have that too.
Right, he was the one where we didn't really have
I
any
didn't have much
information.
information.
Oh,
And John.
Yes. This is the last two, right?
I don't either.
You're gonna have,
John.
oh, I have some over here.
So what should happen with Scott now? Should we ask for more information?
I think
Or-
we have to have more information. There's not,
Yeah. He's, like, I don't even know what his business is.
Maybe he didn't receive the criteria, maybe some
Yeah, that was at the
criteria.
beginning of the month.
I think he did, or at least I knew it through his email.
Applicants.
I know his father used to have Astos Hardwood.
I think it's associated with like Green Crow, like the lumber and logging,
What, I'm sorry?
on the way to Littleton, Green Crow, I think it's called. Something like that.
That's his email.
Oh, is it, yeah,
Yeah.
Crow.
Yeah.
That's the name of his company.
I think that's different. That's Crow with an E, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's the Crow Bear, right, right,
Yeah.
Green Crow is something different, but I know that it has to do with timber industry,
Told me
he's
to-
talked with blah, blah, blah.
are we gonna ask for him for more stuff?
yeah, I think we,
I think we need, we can't, don't have enough to evaluate it.
yeah.
Do you really think we need any more? Or just because he
Does
asked, we
anybody
should
know if he
put
lives
it
there
there?
year
Yes, I
round?
guess.
Does he claim his residency in Dalton?
He claims his residence in Dalton. He's here some of the winter, but not all the time.
Do you think we need more?
Information.
No.
Well, I think we can, the fact that he didn't get more information is telling, so we could make a decision on that basis.
And those that you don't, those that don't make it, you could ask to apply as the
Alternate,
alternate.
if, yeah, after town meeting.
Let him know that
Or,
that,
or run for election and you'll,
or as where you have vacancies, have to be appointed. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Then we have, John's file.
That should be a lot of fun,
I believe so.
That's all I have.
did you have Joseph, or was that,
I'm sorry?
did you have Joseph, or was that?
No. Didn't see that one at all.
Was that one?
That looks like a hard copy one.
Joseph Orzak?
No, it wasn't in the pile.
Did you have copies of that? I didn't know.
What is it? Nope, first I've seen it.
I'll go make a copy of mine.
I see the other one.
Just keep at them, Tina, just keep at them.
There goes the paper budget. Oops.
Okay, shall we start with this one? While we
Sure.
make the copies?
we've already discussed. It won't be until after town meeting, correct? There'll be no alternates,
Correct.
so,
Unless they vote for it, yeah,
yeah, it won't happen until
March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you need a copy, in here.
Well, we talked about that, maybe moving it in here.
Yeah, but then you'll be working for nearly a year or one time.
Good exercise.
I think we've got, customer service and resort experience would be customer service skills, real estate.
I think we have all the qualifications, but I don't think we should. Yeah,
I think I'm gonna go back with the RSA. I don't know this guy, where does he even live? Oh, Mountain Road.
Planning board, do we have common sense, patience?
Yeah, I think we've got pretty solid tier of candidates.
We go through the ranking. The ability to listen, be open-minded and fair,
Nope,
is that what's your number,
one.
Carol?
4.
Decision-making skills?
I think
I just go one down the board, I don't know.
Okay.
I think he has a lot of qualifications, I just don't think he should, for the same reasons.
Your rankings?
I don't know, 4 for now. Some of this stuff is on there.
Okay.
So how did that come up, Heather?
Hmm?
How did that come up?
I think probably no. Okay.
I'm just seeing this last thing's coming.
Which comment?
I said, see, I'm looking at it, I'm not telling my vote that matters too important. Various forms of coercion to be brought down upon the members of the ZBA.
I mean, that's,
It's
That
number
kind- yeah.
nine.
I don't think he's understanding really the structure, the ZBA is not gonna be the sole decision makers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but he also writes, I'm in favor of the, as a tool to aid in the fight to prevent unwanted development. You know, so that kinda,
Sounds like his mind's made up.
Yeah, I don't think you could be objective.
No.
Yeah, I think
Not
we're-
from my road.
same reason that we.
Oh, I see, so he'll be fair with everything else, but not about that, is what he's saying.
Right.
Just so you know.
Yeah, so it seems like he's disqualifying himself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He wants to
Same.
serve, but he's,
same.
Everything.
Is that?
Like his email address is Earthlink.
Ah. He's unless an engineer, another engineer. He's been a pilot, I'm not sure. I don't know what the hire for all these.
Education.
Yeah, I definitely done a lot of volunteer work.
And he's honest.
Yeah.
Says he's being completely honest.
Yeah.
Yes.
In other words, he's throwing himself right under the bus.
Okay, so rankings? For the first category, they seem to be not being fair.
No, I'll do it two all the way down.
And the other way down. And we go maybe.
Hey, was your decision in?
No.
Still left. Yeah. We think we have them all.
So you have
14. A lot. That's a lot more than I
It's 5 people.
Maybe one of them would like to be the planning board secretary.
There you go.
Is that the number we started with? 14? Or the more? I mean, are you counting the ones where you said absolutely no? Because you did a couple, right?
Oh, like at the planning
If
board
you're
meeting?
considering
I was,
14.
those were the ones I had seen, so there was some that
Oh,
came
for
in hard
interview,
copy
there's
that I
not
had not
14,
seen.
the
Or they
14 that
came
we
in
just
directly
talked
to
about.
the.
Yeah, that's,
Right.
yeah.
And there's
Fourteen
some number.
altogether that we talked about,
Okay.
and now we need to decide, narrow it down to the next.
Okay, so if we go back. And I think, you know, some of the ones, I think we would have made a different decision if we didn't have somebody slot in. because they're-
Right, yeah.
you know. So Chelsea Miller, she was the one with the, all the regulatory experience and things. So we had her as a yes. There it is.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So Bill Hall, we have, yes, across the board. I'll put it in the pile for you. So this was a yes, yes, and a maybe,
Who's that?
all Indiana,
Yeah, I don't,
so let's put that in a maybe. And Adam Finkel, we had a yes, yes, and a maybe.
that's one we don't have very much on, isn't it?
No, we have a
No,
lot.
we had a lot, and he had a lot of
Oh, that was-
regulatory
oh, it was the other guy.
experience and,
We got a yes all the way through.
for Brian Parks. Greg Odell,
Yes.
yes. Marty Faulkner,
I can show you the colors as well. Now, how am I gonna break it down for you?
William Jock,
Joe.
Joe, I wanna say Joe. I don't know. That's who does my reading. And we have maybes and a yes. That was in the maybe pile. And this one was a yeses and maybes. John Swan, no, and Joseph Rojek, maybes and a no, so we have to go with no. And then, Scott asked if we had to, we didn't have much information, so
It's hard to make a score and you only have a little blip.
so I'm thinking it's a no.
Yeah.
How many do you have, how many do you have in this, yes? You've got five, didn't you?
More than five, I
More
think.
than five, yeah.
Yeah, then I don't think we would consider the others.
3, 4, 5, there's 6. So,
And the four over here. Wow.
well, we can talk to them and then see, I mean, maybe,
See if there
maybe
might
we'll
be
change
a-
our mind, or maybe they'll change their mind. Maybe
yeah,
they'll say, no, it's not looking, I'm interested.
right.
Yeah, I think in some cases it's educating them on what it is
Yeah.
and isn't. and
Like we had, Danis had applied, and then he backed out because he read what it was about, and said, no, I don't have the time for it.
Okay. So, we'll bring.
And then
people
talk
back.
to them.
We'll ask them to come in next week
You're gonna
and, 2 weeks from now.
have the six yeses.
Hopefully we do that in open.
It all has to be open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Call today to make sure, which makes it very awkward. But it's not an employee, it's a board, it has to be open.
So you're gonna invite the six back,
Plus the 4,
pardon?
plus 4, 10 back. Are we gonna have enough time in one meeting? Meet with people? Do we wanna have it set up an extra meeting?
We could do that.
We could do an extra meeting.
Why don't we do the extra meeting for the interviews?
Okay.
Well, you already
Because
said
you're
that-
not gonna have bills or anything to pay, because those will only come every 2 weeks.
What's
That
next Monday?
is Labor Day.
Oh,
And
Not that
hard.
you already said if you call back would be on the ninth, so I don't think you need to call them back the ninth and move your meeting to another night.
oh, do the ninth of the interviews and then the next one, the next
And then
Monday do the
schedule.
regular. That's gonna throw you off the bills. We pay bills on the ninth.
I don't know.
Well, can't we just,
Well, she can pay
Do
the
the
bills and we'll
10th?
just sign them the
I
next
mean,
week.
the third,
Oh, a different day?
like Tuesday, the third, and then we can just notify all that we're going to interview, that we had to change the night. And that we can post it, that it's gonna be interviews. Are you, September third is a Tuesday? There's the fourth, the fifth,
Is that okay with you?
Fourth is planning board.
Fourth is
we
my
don't wanna do
board.
that.
Yeah. Can some of you come to help?
Sure.
Maybe. We could, and we would have, if they can't make it then, because we had talked about the ninth, we could have on either day. And are we thinking that we can, I'm thinking of, boy, in my other life, I used to have like all-day interviews with multiple groups of people, and that, we obviously don't want that, so how much time do we think we need with each candidate?
Oh, I don't think we need real long, because we have their resume, which is pretty much their qualifications. We're just kind of meeting them to see how they respond. And
But if you do 15 minutes each, you got 2.5 hours there, so
Yes.
it's gonna be a chunk of time.
No, we'll take 15 minutes,
You know,
that would be the other day.
15 minutes is short for an interview. And do we want specific questions? Do we want to open that, you did
Well, can
questions
we
that go
all
with it?
kind of do our own?
We should be consistent with questions across the board, though.
I know, but a generic question for each person, can we just bring,
For each of the select board. members, is that-
or no, each of the candidates, if we all had a question that
Okay,
we wanted to ask, come up with something really good, and then we can decide before the interview starts, which one to choose.
so you're saying like,
Well,
ask a different question for each candidate?
No, I'm saying Carl has a question that he thinks
okay.
is important.
Oh, okay.
So you
Do you have a
decide on the
question?
questions before you start the interviews.
Yeah,
and
we'll
then
Yes.
have
decide
6
who
questions, and we'll pick out 4 or something out of the, that we all think is a really good point of view.
oh, I know what you mean.
And are you saying the same questions for all the candidates?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I,
Yeah.
so, it's already, we have some other issues to deal with, and it's already, well, it's hard to see, is it really on it?
About 20 of 9.
20 of 9. Do we want to come up with the questions now, or plan
No,
some
I
time
think we
before?
wanna bring them to the meeting
To the
before.
next meeting, we'll decide before we have the.
Before we start
You
interviewing
could
people.
email them to me and I'll try and collate them and send them out back out to everybody.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay.
just choosing,
And if we've
everybody
got
got their own
redundancy,
ideas.
we can, okay. So we're talking about Tuesday the 4th, right?
No, the third, I thought you said.
You're
Yeah,
right.
Wednesday.
Tuesday is the 3rd, and on Monday the 9th.
And what time? 6:30?
6? We could start at 6, and then,
Is that too early for some people?
is it,
And even for the people who are going to interview, it might be too long.
okay. But if we schedule them like every 15 minutes, schedule some later,
Send me questions.
we should give a little bit of time for 15 minutes to go through questions before the first one. Is 6 o'clock too early for you?
I work until 6 o'clock.
Okay. Is 6:30 too early, or is that? yeah,
I
that'd
can
be-
make it, usually. I made it today.
You did. You've been making it.
Yeah.
Here,
I've been working overtime, so I couldn't today.
all right, so 6:30. Just good to have good candidates.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
So, who's gonna call these people?
Tina?
Some of them have put in emails in, you can just email them.
No,
Yeah.
I may actually call because I did email some and I didn't get anything back, you know, for the additional criteria.
Oh, okay.
So I may try to call first. And then if I don't get them, I go and email them. So I want, especially when we're changing the date.
Yeah,
So it is at 6:30, right?
Yes, so we'll have to post that on Tuesday the 3rd.
And just for interviews, that's all.
Right, we're gonna review our interview questions.
Right, but it's only, that's the only topic you're gonna deal with. is
Yeah.
only
Right.
current applicants.
Yep. And anyone who wasn't selected either this round or the next round, we should certainly invite them to think about as vacancies arise
Yeah, and alternates if they choose to do that.
and also participating in developing zoning ordinances to go before the town meeting.
And I would suggest that we do need to notify them that, you know, they've not been accepted to go further. I think it's
Yeah.
fair to,
but they could still be part of the zone.
oh, sure, but
They
as far
just
as,
can't be, yeah.
as far as this, just say, you know, we
Yeah.
consider you
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
decision was not to go forward with your
Right.
application.
Yeah.
So it was nice to at least get a clear answer as to
Yeah.
where we stand.
Okay.
Now we're gonna throw the tree away.
Hmm?
There's a whole tree over here.
Okay.
Now, if somebody can't make it the 3rd, do you want to leave it open for the 4th? For the 9th?
Yes, I thought we were gonna use both of those dates to try to talk them in.
I'm all right, to have them here the 4th.
That would be good.
So I'm gonna attack to take with me.
Okay, so, in terms of other business, the planning board got a right to know request.
Did I say?
The right to know request,
Okay.
so basically, have you got any clarification on that, Carl?
I did just get an email back from her today. So the request was sent a week ago Friday, so obviously Jesse's not here, and she came in Tuesday and forwarded to me. So technically, there's a 5-day clock when you're supposed to be able to provide data or access to the data. But the lawyer was also on vacation last week, so I wrote her and also emailed her, voicemailed her. She said, "Hi Carl, thanks for getting back to me. I'm not concerned with strict adherence to the deadline set forth in RSA 91, as long as we're moving forward towards a response, especially given the town's hours and the fact that I was out most of last week. Please give me a call tomorrow." So I'll check in with her. Because one of the challenges we have is, we've got has everybody seen the request, or?
I'm trying to think of whether or not.
What's it for?
I don't actually know them. It was for everything related to property owned by chicken business, or JW Chicken.
I can scan through it here. I request production of copies of all records associated with Casella's efforts to site a new landfill primarily in New Hampshire and Dalton, New Hampshire. Accordingly, I request copies of all records related to any of the following people or entities from all departments, commissions, or other subunits of the town. anything related to Casella, Casella Waste, North Country Environmental Services, or any entity known to you to be an affiliate of those groups. Doug Anderson, Dalton Valley Drags, JW Tripping, or entity known to you to be an affiliate of any of the three locations. There was 6 or 7 tax maps that are all owned by Doug. 405 lot 33, 406 lot 1, 406 2.1, 406 2.3, 406 2.4, 2.5, 3, 3.1, and 3A. To be clear, while my primary objective is to stay abreast of communications and developments as it relates to the potential siting of a landfill, this request seeks all records that correspond to at least one of the people and entities and one of the locations listed above, regardless of whether the record relates to the landfill or other topic. For example, this request includes any record associated with gravel activities, since that would be Chick and the property.
Why would the planning board know that?
Well, we have a lot of those records for any past subdivisions or mergers or lot investments. But that's a piece of what they're requesting, and any other communication, for example, the select board has gotten about the landfill or to do with Chick Ingerson. So it's a really broad ranging request. So that's what I want to talk to her about, that, you know, some, we've got file cabinets over there that we have to go through one by one, and technically, the request is either that we provide electronic copies of everything, which would mean we have to scan, or we could allow them to come in and do it. Gary made the point that this may not be the only request like this that we get, so if we go through the effort of doing the scanning, then at least we have it. If another one comes through, then we've done the work already, and we have all the electronic documents that could be handed over if there's another right-to-know request. But how far back, I don't know, you know, I mean, this technically goes back to when Chick bought the property, so,
Oh my God.
you know, I want to try to get some sense of scope from her if if she's got any lines that she can draw, and then how we go about doing this, given that the town hall's open 2 days a week and we're
Yeah.
all volunteers, and
Many of us are working when the
Right.
town hall is open.
so I just wrote, said, you know, we certainly want to fulfill the letter of the law, but we've got some logistical challenges here. So if, after I talk to her tomorrow, I can certainly feedback to,
Yeah.
you know, whatever she's given us.
So we talked about renting a scanner, because we don't want to take these documents down to Staples and scan them, and the scanner here is so slow, it takes.
And the other challenge is we've got maps in here too, so that's a part of the record that won't scan on anything other than a very big machine, so.
Are any of your maps digital?
I don't
No.
think they are, no.
The
Yeah.
tax maps are, but it's just the individual Mylar,
Right,
Right,
somebody
the
comes
tax
in for
maps
an
are in
application.
PDF format,
yeah.
but all the rest is hard copies.
And even if we had a regular size scanner, and just the big ones to Staples or something, at least that would minimize it, but it still is a lot of work.
Can you
to keep
fold a
everything
map?
Organized.
Can you
Yeah.
fold a map and do it in quarters?
It's a royal pain.
Oh.
I mean, you could,
Somebody who deals with maps.
yeah,
And then you gotta try to put it back together,
yeah,
which is the hard part.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
to get a 24/36 drawing, you know, you've gotta, you figure this size, you've gotta have at least 4, probably 8 copies, eight scans made of each section of a standard size map.
So the logistics are
A
substantial.
little challenging.
Yeah,
But hopefully she has some understanding that, you know, we're a small town and we wanna work together to get what you need, but give us some roadmap and timeline on how to do it.
maybe priority.
At least
Yeah.
a date. A date would be helpful.
Right.
How far back they want us to go.
Yeah.
So you have at least met the 5-day by telling her we can't meet 5 days, but we're working on it. I mean, and that, as long as you've done that.
That's right,
that
we've
covers
made
it.
contact.
But
She
if
seems to
some-
be okay with it.
And, at some point, she might want a buy date, but sounds like that's flexible right now.
Yeah, so I'll know more tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we
And
wanna be
sort of-
careful of, with folders full of information. I don't think we wanna just pick a few out and say, okay, let's either take them to Staples or
Yeah.
copy them, and you wanna gotta be careful to put things back in order where they were, so that,
And also have a logical electronic filing system.
yes, yeah.
I talked with, the Municipal Association Legal, and we can charge a reasonable fee. Suggested that we call, the Superior Court to find out what they charge, and that could be deemed a reasonable per page fee.
But you can't charge the
for
labor.
time.
No,
That's the hard part, the
and that's,
labor.
yeah, yeah.
Because that's what's gonna take the time.
Yeah.
Right, she says we'll pay certainly $250 if it's more than that, but, nothing for time,
I
it's
think
just
we-
materials.
But if we
Depend
have
what's
to
allowed.
rent a scanner, that should be something to charge for.
Right, that
I-
gets back
Providing
into
it's under 250.
how big a scanner and,
Yeah.
what do we need to do there?
Yeah, I'm not sure that we can charge for that. I think we can charge like reasonable fee like
But not
per page.
renting the
Not
scanner.
the renting the scanner.
But if you can't provide the material without renting it, then
That's
Then
our
maybe we can.
problem.
Or we could make hard copy,
Just charge the most you can per page.
but it seems like
Like 50
it's
cents.
better to scan it in the long run and have it.
Right, certainly better for us as a town to have more electronic records that are easily searchable.
Yeah,
So it's not a bad thing in the long run, just getting there.
yeah. And we have another request from Joss Vaughn for, bills for, like, the volume of, that we're, I think it's supposed to be for waste that we're generating and hauling to NCES in Bethlehem.
I thought that went out though.
I have made the copies of it.
Yeah, I saw a couple of copies.
And some of my stuff put over there. Is it? Or did I put it in your stuff?
So here, is this, in the packet?
You gave me a copy.
Is that okay to do? I can look at it again. Send it to you. Okay to give to me? Okay to give to you?
Yeah, I don't know why not, but, yeah.
You noticed that the price went up in July from what Jesse quoted you?
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
I think she gave you the June bill price. So now the price went up like $10 or,
Was it the same amount?
no, I just looked at the rate.
Okay. And we're still looking to see if we have any contract, because it predates Casella.
I
and that
did not
is
look,
illegal.
I assumed that Jesse had done the looking, and it probably is not. I know Bethlehem School District never had one until the year before I left.
Okay.
It's
Do
very
we-
possible it was not one.
Did we get the recordings of the hearing?
I have, Jabez sent me the file, I haven't tried to see if I can understand it yet. The problem with working part-time is,
Can we request to see if Casella will give us a copy of theirs?
So we have an audio file, and I know, I downloaded and I sent her the link, if we need the link again, we can probably talk to Steve.
I downloaded what you sent
Okay.
me, but I haven't had time to try to open it and see if it opens and
Okay.
makes sense when it does open.
Yeah, so mine opened on my computer. My problem was I couldn't skip through. If I tried to skip through, it just went back to the beginning, so
Oh,
it's like I listened to all of it. Then maybe somebody else will have better luck, but we do have it, so. I know you had a request for the audio of the,
I have.
Actually
one-
requested the video.
Hmm?
I requested the video.
we don't have a
We
video.
don't have a video, we just have the audio, but I think Casella did a video.
I don't know, I've heard that, I have no
Can we ask
knowledge.
them?
Yeah.
We would have to ask Casella for it, I don't
Can
think we have.
That's
Is
why I
there a
asked the
problem with
town,
that?
it was presented as the audience believed the town was recording. We knew we were being recorded. It wasn't disclosed that it was Casella, and we're just seeking a copy of the recording.
So,
So if you can
To
ask
our
Casella for a
knowledge-
copy.
well, I think you could go to Casella as a citizen. I think, and I listened to the beginning of the tape and it said, we understand that it's being recorded. We will have an audio recording, WMMR is here taping.
Mhm.
I don't think we mentioned,
No, I don't.
what I heard at the very beginning, when I just listened to the recording, I don't think it mentioned anything about Casella videotaping. I've heard, I've heard you
Correct.
say that, I don't know that they were or not, I just don't know.
They were the ones in front. They were
That wasn't
between.
WMMUR?
No, no, I
Okay.
think actually that's why, I think Christine changed the rules for the next meeting and said, you can't have a camera in between the moderator and the person speaking.
Yeah, that was part of the rule initially, so,
I don't
I
think
don't-
that
I
was just for
mean-
the special election, I think she
I
added
would
that
just be curious
in.
if Casella would give the town a copy of, I would think the town would want a copy of that for your records as well. It was a public hearing and,
we
We
can
got the
ask.
audio.
because you don't, they're a very litigious company and, no down the road, especially with the zoning board, they may look at tape in terms of who spoke and what they
That's a
said,
good idea that we
and you
have
may
that.
need you should have a copy.
I really don't think there is a copy. I don't think they did it.
Well, we can ask, if they
I
say
know
no,
the
then.
newspaper did, and I saw them disconnect the voice, but that's all I saw.
And I talked to WMUR and she said they did not tape the whole thing.
No, they just.
No,
There
they
were-
stopped.
And they will
and
not
then-
release.
There were folks from Bethlehem who actually know the gentleman who's recording as basically Casella's video guy.
And Bethel
That's how we
has
even
said
found
that
out.
Casella went to many of their meetings when they were fighting their landfill and recorded video
Yes,
to
they're right.
video.
Oh, they're
It's
gonna,
public.
they're gonna record every
Yeah,
meeting you
right.
have going forward if they get their foot in town, so that's
Maybe
why we figure
well,
we might as well start recording ourselves, and
Mm.
that will be life in Casella Town if you let them in the door.
Certainly send an email and say, is it possible to get a copy of yours, so we have it for a record,
That we heard that there was a copy and,
just to have it on file.
yeah. Okay, so probably like the, trash that we haul to NCES would fall under that. Right to know requests that the planning board got as well, sounds like,
I would think so, yeah.
yeah. Okay. But let us know when you get it narrowed down or prioritized, maybe would be the.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, I'm not trying to make your jobs tougher. No one seems to know what the contractual obligation is with NCES. They're closing in 5 years. And what's gonna be the plan going forward? There's 28 towns affected by this. And we don't know if there's gonna be a landfill in Dalton, and then where's our trash gonna go? And I think it's important that people start looking at your trash service and what other options are there out there.
Yeah, I agree. Okay,
Anything more for?
I don't think so. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Take the paper clips.
We're still here.
I've been sending them to you, but I also have a folder on the computer that I'm filing them in, and I think there's
Yeah, maybe I'll start
basically, we don't do anything with it, except to know that it's been approved, so they can go ahead and build, basically, without it, they keep it. Thank you.
We don't need to save all this stuff. I think we'd be happy to have a copy, that should be fine.
I don't need to save all this stuff, do I?
She's got, no.
Well, you might wanna see the ones you're in.
Oh, I got the ones in mine. Can you hand me that phone? Take the paper clips away.
I think if you just make a copy of it, we can read it. We did that with the last one,
Okay.
and that goes private.
I think this is just information, you don't need to act on it.
Yes, exactly.
If you just had a copy, I'll read it at home,
Yeah.
or you can email me, whatever's easy for you. This is all extras too.
You need to vote on the auditor position, accept the resignation.
Yes. Did you send it by email, so we do have it in writing. The resignation, we never formally accepted the resignation from as auditor.
Okay.
We're tying up some loose ends
Oh, I thought
here.
we did.
No, we talked about it, but
Oh,
And then the meeting was over and we were like, oh, we forgot to do that.
we went into non-public and we were gonna come out and vote. We decided we didn't wanna come out after non-public.
oh, that's
and
right, I
vote.
remember that, yeah.
So do we have a motion to accept Pam's resignation as auditor?
Oh, I make a motion, we accept Pam's resignation as auditor.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. You could have denied it then. No, thank you.
This is all junk, right?
Just so you were concerned, the position can be filled at the next election.
Okay,
It isn't really needed until after the election.
perfect.
So-
Yeah, just like you, we can put you
Yeah,
in
just
what,
like with
April?
you.
We do with April.
Okay.
So do we have any other?
There are 2 workshops I'd like to go to. One is, I think, $90, and the other is just travel. One's for budget, one's for human resources for people that don't have a human resource department. That I thought might be helpful for the town and me.
You have to go far.
One's in Lincoln.
One's in Lincoln, one in Concord. The one in Concord's free, that's at Primex.
Oh, Primex.
And the Lincoln is New Hampshire municipal. So, if you have your approvals, go.
I
Joe Beth, can you please in that?
felt that we let, okay, for her to go.
I second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
I think it's good, I think we'll need,
Yeah.
we need, because we need to go through all our personnel files and update our policies and.
And I thought the zoning board thing was awesome. Did you get to see it all? 'Cause he-
I reserved the conference room, so I could take a
This is
long
the day
lunch.
she's at our
I
side.
went up there and said it was in there. Couldn't open. So I went in my car, so this is the beginning. I was in my car in the Aubuchon Harbor parking lot, it got too hot, and my computer kept shutting down, it became too hot. So then I had to go and find a shady spot, which is over in Vermont.
So much
I
for
missed
lunch,
some
right?
piece- So I missed some
But he
pieces of
sent it all out after.
Yeah, and I didn't read it, but I went through the slides and then I still had questions, so I called him about, some of the
Yeah,
things we
and-
discussed.
I sent it to Terry Parks,
Good,
because it said you can share it with,
Oh, yeah, and I think Carl sent it out to everybody, didn't he? I thought he sent a link out to everybody.
A lot of times you can get a PowerPoint for those webinars too.
it
Right,
is,
and
it's
also-
on there too.
Now,
PowerPoint's
when we
there.
do our webinars at work, it records it, so if somebody misses it, you just send it to them.
Yeah, and this was like the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how ours go and work.
And I thought Carl sent it, but if you didn't get it, maybe I'll see if I can send it. But it was good.
Yep.
And I think when we get a board, we should make sure we get them
Get it to
training
them.
and,
Yeah,
And print off that book. Take
Yeah,
down
'cause
2
I-
trees.
I know. I wonder, can we get that from New Hampshire Municipal Association, like a bond
I think-
version, or is only download?
Maybe, but probably gonna cost you, and they'll probably say download it, print off your own.
Yeah.
They'll probably charge you if you want a copy document.
Yeah.
you got a copy, can't we have it take you?
For a fee.
Is it printed?
Yeah.
Oh, you printed
It's
it?
like 156 pages.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
Sure, I can loan it out to them.
well, that's like all the regs that I've been printing out. I need to get a bigger binder, because they don't all fit in there anymore. Okay, do we have any?
Well, I have a letter from Mr. Collins that wants to buy the property that's been taken by deed or taken by lien.
And did you
Which
find any
property?
background for that? Is that property?
Jesse got me some information on it and it has samples of letters and stuff. I don't know if you wanna go through it tonight, but he has kind of a deadline too. She says he's asked before and never follows through.
Which property was it?
Kosher and Collins,
Was that the house or is
yeah, it's
Is
a
that-
house.
the one with the house?
But apparently the house is falling apart and he's going in the town, he's kind of, I don't know, he's gonna sue the town that.
We're still having a meeting, you can come in. Did you have a question?
Oh,
No.
I guess I better go.
My husband's home now.
You're here for her.
Yeah, I just need to talk to you for a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
gonna go home.
See ya.
5 p.m.
So she gave me some figures and I think I can probably just send him these figures in a letter of how he needs to proceed with everything. Just
Okay.
wanted to let you know,
Okay, because he has to basically pay all the back taxes, right?
back taxes and plus
Interest
and a
and-
penalty and interest and, yeah.
Unless it goes to, out to bid.
Well, that's the only way he can buy it back.
Oh, buy it back?
He
Oh,
wants
it was
to
his
buy it.
property?
He wants to
Oh,
buy it
oh,
back.
oh.
Yeah, it was, I think his mother's, who was my father-in-law's wife at one time. Such a small world.
No, just a small town.
Oh, yeah, but, all right, so I will try and deal with that, and Jessie was very helpful in giving me information, so I'm sure she can help me give me the rest of it. And then we have a non-public.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got others, but it's not important, later.
Okay. So, you can wait till the next meeting, anything else that you have?
Yep.
Okay.
And I will try to get you a budget report and email it to you before the next meeting. Tammy showed me how to do a shortened one. So
A
it's
better
just-
one,
Just by
that-
department, without all the details, which looks a lot easier. It's a matter of time.
So one thing we may want to think about going forward is, it's hard because Tina has to be here when Frank and Belle are here, so that's how many hours on Mondays that they're here?
1 o'clock to 5, or 4:30, 4 to 5.
And they use her computer, she has no.
And so why do you have to be here, just because they're in the building? Can it be anybody? I mean, can I come over here and just sit from 1 to 5?
Oh, I do work, I mean, I get ready for the meeting.
What is it that
Organize
you're trying to
people.
get to that you can't? Because,
I can't check email,
oh, okay.
so people are sending me emails, I can't check them. I can't do letters or print them out, or,
Because you can't have 2 copies of QuickBooks.
right, it's not
Yeah.
QuickBooks I need.
Yeah, okay, because that's only 1 copy.
Apparently, at one time, the computers were peer-to-peer with the assessors. And when the state came in with their new town clerk things
Yep.
and all that stuff, Jesse panicked and said, broke all the connections.
Can I ask
Tammy
why
and
they
I-
can't come, Crane and Bell can't come like 8 to 1? Is there a reason that they don't come Monday 8 to
I
1?
think I can get here at 8 o'clock.
Oh,
You'll never
no,
get Tina up at 8 o'clock.
no, but I certainly can come over and let them in and wait, and then
Yeah.
you can come in at 1 and do until whatever you want until the meeting.
You'd have to check with them, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't even know if you have to be here with, well, I guess you have to be here with them
Well,
to
somebody's
tell them
gonna
what
open
to
the
do,
door
yeah.
for 'em. They don't have keys.
No, I know you have to open and let them in,
No.
but I don't know if you have to sit here.
I was told that we were supposed to be.
It's probably a good idea, I mean, because there are files.
And they have questions sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I, yeah.
Yeah,
So can we buy another computer, or can we get another computer that,
that's what I'm wondering, because I mean, laptops aren't that expensive, and that way, you know, if she wanted to take, or, you know.
But you'd have to somehow have it linked for the town
Yeah, and
emails and stuff, so. The other question I haven't figured out yet is who's your hardware person?
yeah, so.
It's,
Somebody said at one time it was the school technician.
no, it's, Frank.
Certified computer?
Yes,
Oh, yay!
yes, I think it's
Do
Frank.
we have a contract with them, or?
I don't think so, I just know that Jessie calls him when she needs him,
Okay.
but it's,
That's-
yeah,
Well,
certified.
let me call Certified then, see if we can get like a contract and.
Yeah.
And an estimate on trying to do, because they know how to do the town clerk stuff, so that we wouldn't, because the state's very stringent of how that connection is.
Yeah, the state won't let you touch their computer at all, or their printers.
But we could do the other computers and we could do some stuff, and then I could, of course, I'd have to get a key at Jesse's office then to go to the assessing computer. I mean, every time there's so many.
Well, you can't put another computer in that office, like in the
Yeah.
back, maybe for,
Or a laptop.
Yeah, or a laptop, yeah.
Notes on
The other thing that
laptop,
would
you know.
be an easier solution would be to turn the Wi-Fi back on, which I believe you can do and still satisfy the state's requirements on there for the town clerk program.
The only Wi-Fi we have is the, up at the
Well, I
library.
know, they turned it off when Jesse went with the state's town clerk program.
The town office one, but not the library. The library still has it. They have a different service than we have.
Yeah.
And we should have a, secure wireless where you have to log in too.
Oh, yeah, but I think that this all can be done, but we need somebody that knows what they're doing.
We'll talk to Frank.
So I'll
He'll
call-
tell you what
Take
you
it
can and
estimates
can't
and
do.
things.
yeah, I think,
But
you know.
it's been hard to know who does what and where things are and.
And the other thing is, I think they might even do the web stuff too.
It'd be nice to get an estimate and to find out what we're paying Amy as well.
Yeah, well, I know what we're paying Amy.
Okay.
I have her contract. It's about 65 an hour, yeah.
An hour?
Now, you paid an initial thing, and I think you may pay an annual fee. My papers have gotten all messed up again, so I can't find it, but I do have it. But, all right, I will get some costs from Frank.
Okay.
I just didn't want to start with certified poop. Probably isn't the cheapest one around, but they're probably one of the better ones.
Well, I think they know our system, so I mean, that's
Well, we don't have, Dalton doesn't have, well,
a server.
they don't have BMSI systems, they have.
No, but he knows, he
He
did
did work
stuff in here, yeah.
Okay, so that's a good starting point.
Yeah.
So I'll give them a call and come back with some more information.
Okay. And it might be also, it'd be nice to, I haven't priced laptops recently.
I mentioned that to Tammy, Tammy and I talked quite a little bit,
Uh-huh.
Tammy Letson from Crane and Bell. And she said at one point, all three selectmen had a laptop.
I know there's a laptop here, but I think the planning board uses that one.
And the planning board had one, and she said most of them have just disappeared.
Mm.
So she was a little concerned about buying laptops, because they do have a tendency to walk away.
But then
Or they
you need an
can.
inventory and you need to sign,
Well,
sign
There are
something that you
ways
have
to
to
deal
return
with it, I
them.
know, but I'm just passing out some of the information I
So-
learned today.
If they've disappeared, we should try to get them back. If they're
Well, I
town.
don't know how old they would be now.
Oh, they were,
I don't
they
think.
not?
they-
God, 6, 7, 8, about 8 years ago, they used to have a laptop because one of the selectmen used to go to Florida and he used to go Skype.
Mhm.
So that's 8 years old, I
And it probably
They're
not
not
worth.
worth, I was gonna say, I
some
don't think
hassle.
that it's worth tracking them down for what they're worth, but that was a concern that was voiced to me today, so I'm just passing it
Yeah.
on.
Well, and it is, and it's valid, and if we get a laptop, it should be inventoried and.
Yeah.
you know.
And the other thing sometimes you can get is just the monitor and keyboard and have it hooked to the computer.
Right, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I forget what
Yeah,
you
you could
call
do
it.
yeah, like a, I know the name
A
of
dumb
it.
terminal.
Yeah,
And if it's mine, that's perfect, so.
Yeah, because you only need it once every 2
No, 'cause
weeks.
I'm dumb.
No, you only need it once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. But I will call and I'm sure Frank would come by and give us a quote.
Yeah,
And if you do the web stuff too, and I'll put that, I'm just really frustrated with them.
they do web stuff and certify? Oh, I didn't know that.
I think they're doing Franconi's, because I know Franconi just moved, but their contract is very expensive, but they have 29 computers they're supporting.
Oh, yeah.
and the email server too, because I know, I mean, half the time I can't send stuff from my phone, from the town server. And I mean, anymore, that's my 30 minutes for lunch is when I have time to work on stuff, and
Yeah.
if I go to send an email and it,
Well, that's like I sent you an email today and I said, I don't know if she even got it.
yeah.
Yeah, and then I said, no, I want to know what the first question was, and you said, oh, that one? Oh, okay.
Was it the answer?
Yeah.
Because I was by that point, I was trying to move on to,
Well, it was about the zoning thing, you were talking about us doing this, and I never saw anything, and then you said, oh, I forgot to give you this, and that's when you gave me
yeah,
that.
and I'm, yeah. And that's it, you know, and it gets stuck in my outbox, so I can't do anything with it, like I can't forward it from home when I've already done it. I have to like, I'm so frustrated.
I don't do anything with my phone, everything's on my computer.
Do you,
I've gotta go back, she sent me the settings again, I've gone in and set up the settings like 3 different times, I haven't done it in the last,
Oh, and
month or two.
She keeps asking me if I've got this paper, I forget what she calls it right now. And I said, I think you sent it, I think I had it, but I can't find it, please send it again. And the next email from her said, well, did you get that? No, you didn't send it, will you send it? And
So
that's-
she said, did you look in your junk box?
I get all her other emails, why would that
Oh.
one not go?
Maybe because of the attachment?
do you just have it under another,
But she never even
no, I
said
mean, I
she
get
sent it.
stuff, but
Oh.
what happens is,
You know, and that's my problem, is, you know, it goes out and nothing comes back. And then she'll come back as if nothing's gone in between, it's like,
so I have it. But what I also have is, these are stuck in, okay, like I tried to send something like definition of resident to Steve and Nietzsche in HMA, and it gets stuck, it wouldn't send it. You know, it does that, and sometimes it'll send stuff, and sometimes it won't. And sometimes if I have something, you know, like I was trying to send, because Tina wasn't here, and I was trying to send her stuff on her own email, and it wouldn't go on my phone, unless I use a different server, which I'm trying not to do.
oh, so you don't wanna go with another app? So see, that's all, this is the only one for the town, and if I put it in one of my other ones, which I have tons of other mailboxes, it gets bogged out. So I
So
just,
Spark, I've never heard of Spark.
oh,
Yeah, I mean, Amy
Yeah.
certainly never told me about Spark, is this,
no?
no, she just gave me the stuff to set up my, whatever email service, you know, I wanted to use.
It's an iPhone app, I don't know what yours,
I think I have it.
are you an iPhone? Oh, it's
Yeah.
not on here, you have to go on and download the app, iPhone, and then you just
Okay.
go in and put in the IP server, and then it just becomes nothing but town.
Okay, that would be good, because I have to make sure I
It
select
took
the
me
right
4
email.
months to figure out how to delete the stupid thing from my.
But, you know, it is an app,
Okay.
it's free,
Spark, okay,
it's free and it works really well, when I don't put it in my other, because my other one has 3 other
okay.
emails in
That's
there.
good, because it's just been very, very frustrating. Okay, so,
so we need a motion to go into non-public to discuss the matter in litigation under RSA 91-8:3/2, parentheses E.
okay, I so move.
Second it?
All in favor?
Aye.
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 And I have to do roll call, Anna,
Yeah.
Carol, Jeanette.
Aye.
Now, this is litigation regarding Shelby versus Dalton, so I would think you might want to recuse yourself.
I will, thank you for asking.
Yep.